Hey everyone, I want to welcome you back to the Monarch Momentum. And today I wanted to shed some light or perhaps create a new lens in which you might view eating disorders or disordered eating through. And this has been a huge journey for me. I've gone through many experiences and challenges with disordered eating throughout my life, but the thing that I see the most through it all is that it's truly a spiritual initiation, and it was and always is sort of the catalyst for me in my awakening and in my discoveries in life. And I think this video is going to be a bit shorter than the ones that I usually do. Maybe. Never know how long I can continue talking for. But so through an eating disorder, you might have are experiencing, or know somebody who has experienced disordered eating. And similar to any other addiction or any other truly an addiction, there's an underlying intention or reason for why we are drawn to be addicted to certain substances or behaviors, as a distraction to something else, or really as a means to connect or attain something that we are so desperately seeking for. And so through my experience with an eating disorder, as I go through my life and I go deeper into myself and learn more about what's going on, I see more and more clearly how this has really been a catalyst to my awakening. And I'll explain a bit why. So as an eating disorder is, we seek to be lighter, to shed weight, to shed physical weight, to shed, yes, emotional weight, mental weight. We are seeking to be light. And what I realized is that this is exactly what we're trying to do. We are trying to seek light. And that is all that we are. Our souls are light. We are an energy. We are pure soul. We are pure light. And as an eating disorder, what I learned, again, this is my experience. This may resonate with you. It may not resonate with you at all. But what I felt was that I was trying to basically rid of my body so that I could become and truly feel pure light. And, excuse me, and basically transcend my body and be able to feel that pure lightness that it is to be light, that it is to be you, that it is to feel your deepest soul and to be so deeply connected with the soul and light and spirit that you are. And so making this connection and realizing this, first of all, brought an immense amount of love for me, because I realized that all I'm trying to do is seek this deep connection with the divine, with God, with the universe, whatever name you choose to attribute to that. My goal or my desire was to just be more connected, to feel myself, and to really be the light that I am. And so when I started to grasp this and understand, this is what I'm trying to do. Okay, I get it now. And of course, not feeding myself enough food and exercising way too much, all these things to try and become physically lighter. Okay, I'm missing the point here. Now I get it. Now I get what I'm trying to achieve. And I know that, of course, this is not the way, but I get what my body was trying to do. And being able to realize this really helped me. Sorry, this piece of hair is bothering me. Transcending though. being able to see this and understand that that's what I was trying to do really helped me to then, okay, so I'm trying to get closer to my soul. I'm trying to be more connected to divine, to spirit, to light. How can I do this in the direct, appropriate way? Which brought me into meditation, which brought me into so many other deeply soul fulfilling practices for me. And feeling so fulfilled by this, because this is what my body was searching for and was craving for. And I think this is very common in, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but very common in a lot of other addictions, that we are all seeking to feel connected to this light that we are, and to feel this pure lightness, that we are trying to remove ourselves from our bodies so that we can get rid of the body and just feel that pure light that we are. So, you know, alcohol, this can bring us to a state where, if we're intoxicated, where our soul almost actually leaves our body, because the host, our body, has become so intoxicated that's not a safe place for the soul to be anymore. You know, being blackout drunk. Why do we black out? Things like this, or seeking drugs to reach a state where we're feeling this lightness. So many other addictions where we are just seeking for this one same thing, which is to feel connected to this light. And it's so important to be so loving with yourself through these addictive behaviors, and especially when you understand where it's coming from, that you understand that you are trying to be more connected with your light, and you're trying to transcend and ascend into this higher state of being. And when you understand that the intention is really coming from an extremely loving place, and you can begin to direct your energy in a more appropriate and directive way to actually be reaching these states of consciousness without, quote unquote, harming yourself through these addictive behaviors, it becomes so much easier, and you're at peace because you're actually seeking what you're truly looking for. And I say quote unquote because I don't really believe in self-harming behaviors. Like I said, all of these behaviors have a strong intention of love behind them. And so when you start to look at your self-harming behaviors as actually self-loving behaviors, and you're really just doing the best that you can with the tools that you have to love yourself, it's kind of creates a different picture around it. And you're just figuring out your way to try and find this love that you're seeking. Yeah, and it's interesting that I think as a society, as a whole community of humanity, we are desperately seeking deeper connection, but we're going into all the wrong places to feel connected. In a search to feel connected, we're disconnecting ourselves so much, and through all these different addictive behaviors, and we're surrounded in a culture that is that makes it extremely easy for us to be blind to this, because we're fed these addictive behaviors to keep us sort of asleep to the reality of what's going on and what we're really doing inside of ourselves. I think I'm going to go more in depth into that into another video, but I think I'm going to end it here with just the overall message that really what's happening in an eating disorder specifically, which is from my experience, or any other addictions, is that we're looking to be light, and we're looking to transcend our body, to remove ourselves from our body, because we want to feel that pure light. But I think the journey is bringing the two together and feeling that pure light in harmony with our bodies. And for me, it added a whole new perspective when I started to understand that that's what I was seeking, and could come at it from a very loving place. And yeah, so I don't know what you took from this, but maybe something resonated, maybe not, and it's all good. But just wanted to share that. and there's bits I feel like I touched on the surface of a lot of things in this video that I plan to go more in depth into in further videos that I make. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you a day. I wish you would, you know, I'd like to say wish you a beautiful day or a lovely day, but I just wish you whatever your day brings, just be with it and sit with it. And you know, we may not always have beautiful days in the moments. So I think it's just important just to have a day and be with whatever day it is and embrace it for what it is. But yeah, that was a pretty long sign off to just wanting to say have a great day, bye. But that didn't feel too authentic to just say have a great day or have a beautiful day. So that's that. But yeah, if you're enjoying these videos, I plan to make more. I already said that. Okay, I'll just sign off now. Okay, bye. See you next time.